Hey to the people, what's going on? It's me, Chase, and I'm here with my faves. I know that's right. It's just fave day today, okay? It's Monday Fun Day here on No Chaser TV. I am restarting my computer, so y'all get over it, okay? You'll see my beautiful face in a few moments, but until then, I have two of the most beautiful people I know, Tori B, and I also have D. What is the tea, ladies? How y'all doing today?
Woo,
Hey,
woo, child. It's a
What
look,
is
lot
your
y'all,
going
name?
on.
y'all fired up, ain't it?
Baby, I'm already normally I get warmed up here on with this one, but I'm already warmed up tonight because I just got done talking about that crazy episode of Married to Medicine.
It
Yeah,
was crazy.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my God. I
yeah.
felt like it was on par with Real Housewives of Salt Lake City this season. Like that was some of the best reality TV I've seen this year. That show, The Bell Collective, Salt Lake City, and I'm gonna say this too. For as much as I don't like them, for as much as I feel like, what I feel like we watching, ooh, I'm gonna get canceled for this one. A short bus love triangle.
I don't disagree. I
I
don't
just think
disagree with
Love and Marriage Huntsville got it going on too. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
yeah.
I got to be honest about it. While I'm going ahead and getting started, you guys make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and turn your notification bells on. Before we move forward, there was a huge uh, situation that occurred down to the thing, right? With that old Martell and that old uh,
Coleslaw?
whatever that woman, yes, and yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
We
drop
don't we
down and
don't
tell me
address
what you
her by
guys
her
think
real name.
about it.
Yeah, we don't address her by her real name. She
Okay, well, tell
wished.
me what you thought about that.
I mean, they asked for receipts and receipts were given. Um Honestly, I don't know if I couldn't sit through the whole thing, to be honest. It's a lot. And I didn't ask for coleslaw to be there. Um it just seems like Martell is desperate to try to get her on the show. So her sitting there for me was like, I'm not gonna indulge, but from the clips that I saw, I'm just like, damn, Maurice done caught astray. Based off his brother's stuff. And I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot to take in. I don't know if I fully processed it. Um, it's just a lot, and I don't know what we're gonna do because everything that's going on. I don't know if there's a show. Right? It's getting so toxic and crazy. Who's gonna want to film with Martell? Only person gonna film with Martell is Destiny.
Yeah.
So
And she doesn't
that's
have a storyline, so that would be perfect for her
yeah.
because unfortunately she can't talk about what happened. So yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes, I agree with you on that. And everybody's throwing accusations here and there, and
yeah.
I,
No receipts at all, none.
so I'm just honestly, it's just like it's a mess. But this is nothing new. I think it's just the kinds of accusations that make it even bigger
Yeah.
and crazy. So that's my take on it.
Yeah. I agree. Leisure suit is always gonna lead you somewhere. And that it when it leads you nowhere. So I just don't get I just don't understand the whole point of these no receipts. Cause all we doing is talking. I don't get it, but whatever.
I watched the whole thing.
Me too. And you're cute
Uh,
with your orange. Okay.
well, child, we'll get into it. I'll explain it, child.
Yeah, I gotta explain my stuff too, because I'm
It's
just
cute.
Well, thank you, but it wasn't supposed to be like this, right?
We
So,
giving a dib and a dab. I mean,
well, no, here's the thing, though. It's even, well, maybe this is, oh my God, is this orange? And I thought it was
it looks
red.
it on screen. It's cute.
I thought it was red.
Oh,
it don't look red to us.
I know because I got the lighting on and now I'm like, oh my God, it's.
but it looks
Well,
nice.
anyways, I could not
Merry
find my
Christmas.
hat, my Christmas hat. So, child.
Oh, we don't need it.
Yeah, well, Merry Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, make sure that you guys don't forget to go ahead and be a sweetie and stuff our No Chaser TV stockings with the super chatter too, so the bitches can get through the holiday. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Demisio, I need you to go ahead and run this for me because for some reason I am unable to run it on my end on my computer. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna need you to take everything that you learned and put it to good use tonight. Okay, thank you so much. I did watch that interview, and it was gross.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, for all of the, first of all, I'm gonna say that that's the first time I ever saw this coleslaw girl. It's the first time I ever saw her, and I
Mm.
expect the way that you guys talk about her, I expected her to be a grenade,
Not me.
like hit in the face, and she's
Mm-mm.
not.
Mm-mm. She's pretty.
She's very
She's pretty.
pretty.
She's
She
She's just
kind of
not
like Tommy
smart.
from Love and Hip
not at
Hop.
all.
She's
No,
just not
she's
smart.
not. She's
Yeah,
not
the
the
Yeah.
brightest.
conversation don't go nowhere.
Yeah, she's not
Yeah.
the brightest. They're not
Mm-mm.
great interviewers.
Mm-mm.
However, for people who like that kind of thing, and trust me, there are people who like that kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
they could monetize that and become very rich off of collecting side chick infinity stones.
Yep. Their shows catered to them. So I agree. And
Yeah,
she
she's
now I like what
brilliant.
she had on. I said, oh, I with
Her
it.
outfit was cute. Her
Yeah,
heels is cute.
yeah.
There's a
Well, I'm
market for
tired
that.
of them.
They suck at it
We keep seeing them heels. We keep seeing
because
them.
they. Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't know this first episode, but they continue to center themselves in the conversation when we could have gotten so much more out of whatever that was. That
Which
was
was nothing.
claiming to be with Marceau. I don't know if I believe it or not.
Mm-mm.
Um, some of
Mm-mm.
it tracks, but I don't see any like there's no definitive proof. So I like
Mm-mm.
definitive proof for me. So that's all
Yeah. Where the
alleged.
text messages? Where the text
Right.
messages,
Like
sweetie?
yeah,
And
proof.
the proof of the ticket that he
The
purchased.
proof of the
Like,
ticket,
what's
the money that she was sent.
who sent
Um.
it? Who did he send it to?
Right.
Like, what's happening?
And
And
what
where the
kind of
pictures
brothers
of
are
all
those?
that
I mean,
credit
maybe I'm not
at
straight
credit
enough.
one?
You
Yeah.
know,
Where
I'm
the
straight,
pictures?
but I'm not straight like that. For the one in the mouth and one in the back. Oh no,
Baby, when I tell you I would never say that, I was like, what is that? I was,
That's
YOLO, but
nasty.
also shh.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It say
Weird up,
more about her than
right?
Yes.
them.
Which is why he wasn't interested in paying for anything.
Absolutely. That track. That's why I was like, well, maybe she's not lying because if you can get
Mhm.
away with bending her over the chair at credit one allegedly, then you definitely can get away with not buying her nothing down to the Ross. Damn, I
Right.
can't get nothing down to the Ross. I can't get no cargo shorts. You gonna buy me some cargo shorts up out of here?
Okay,
Ah,
Mr.
cheese. I don't
Mama.
play that.
Oh, somebody.
I don't play that.
Yes,
I ain't no gold digger, but I ain't messing with no.
bro.
I'm
And
gonna
you
tell
broke to
y'all
me
something.
if you
Yep.
got it and you don't want to spend it. I still think that's broke.
Yeah, so let me tell you this. My ex had money and he was cheap as hell.
Mm-mm.
My ex
Can't do
has
it.
money and they wasn't. I'll say this: we spent money on things that mattered, and wardrobe was included. We dined very well. We lived the best. We stayed in the best. And it wasn't a big spender, but yeah, we don't play that.
Right. Like when you say things that matter, I matter.
Yeah,
I'm a
there
thing.
you go. Yeah,
And
no,
so you better figure it out. And
uh-uh.
cause what I got in on knick-knack. Okay. Let's get on into the episode because Ken has pissed me off royally. And I just want to make some space to read his ass virtually, but
Can
never in
we
person. Anyway,
there's a
The
Chase,
okay.
super chat.
there's a super chat before you get started.
Domicil's gonna have to do the work today.
Oh,
I can't pull it up. Is it already up?
it's up there. It's
No,
up
it's
there.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm
That's
sorry. Go ahead and read it for us, Tori B.
Thank you, SD Mac. Mel is a punk and is never accountable. Should have kept it a buck with Kimmy. Grown woman talk unnerves her.
Ooh, baby, we got to get into it. Thank you so much, SD Mac. SD Mac is one of the people keeping the channel afloat with their monetary donations. Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
In the eyes of an angel. Thank you. When you hear that song, thinking no chaser TV and dig in y'all pockets. Okay. In the eyes of no chaser.
Chase, you are so stupid.
That's me. Let me stop for the people saying like I ride the bus with this love triangle we about to talk about.
Oh,
I can't.
me either.
You know what? I need to stop because I don't want people thinking I'm making fun of that.
But
You know what I mean?
I don't know. The
I mean,
way Trish makes her faces when she
well, no,
arguing with that
no,
man,
no, 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 nope, 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 nope. Ken
I'll be
says,
like, ooh.
nope, 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 nope. Ken said, nope. I'm helping you. Ken says we want to celebrate the parents, me and Trisha. Marcus says, hi, these are our children. Ken says he doesn't like Marquez coming in and acting like it's his house. Their daughter is collectively embarrassed by all three of them.
hmm
Mel speaks with Maurice. Let's stop right here, okay? Before we even do that, we got to move through this show, y'all.
Yep.
Ken is a low down dirty bitch for that. That's some bitch ass shit. I don't. I'm why I just got cussing like that because I don't like that. That's how visceral of a reaction I have to that. Again, as I said last week, if you're in the interest of doing what's best for the children, okay, what you're going to be is children are able to recognize who was there for them, who was not there for them, and who they are. Because you can be a biological father, but I ain't got but one daddy,
Right.
Ken. And so
hmm
you're going to get yours. But if you're doing it out of the goodness of your heart, then why are you moving the way that you're moving? I don't like Ken. He's a snake.
Yeah.
And Marquez, he do got a point about Marquez being acting like that's his house.
hmm
Eventually, we'll get to that. He does have a point, but
hmm
everything else that he accused him of doing in relation to that, to me, is not factual of a point. I want to move through a couple of areas. I just wanted to get that out. I'm going to go ahead and let you two then speak and give your opinion on it. I just want to move through a couple of areas really quickly because Mel speaks with Maurice about how he moved regarding his DUI arrest. Maurice says, um, excuse me, Maurice says that he does not base his opinion off of anything other than facts and information that he knows. And then he asks Mel, what does she know about his arrest? And she says, I don't know. Tell me what you know. And he says, tat, tat, tat. This might work on, uh, this may work on Tisha, but it's not going to work on me.
hmm hmm
Because I don't ride the bus with Tisha and Trisha and
hmm
So he says it's not going to work on him. And he asked her again what she knows because the only people that were at the scene were him and the police officer. So what could you possibly know about what happened? She said, so the police were lying. She said, he says that while the police was there, the police officer was not there during the incident. So the police officer actually does not have a full grasp about what happened. So again, why are you talking about my situation without having any facts to back it up? She then begins to speak softly like this and say, you're becoming defensive. And he says, you won't gaslight me
hmm
because that is gaslighting 101, ladies and gentlemen. And
hmm
I know that you like Mel or you don't. I don't really give a damn if you like her or you don't because I don't care. When you can't win an argument, that's what people tend to do.
hmm
Okay, I can't get you this way, but let me get you that way so that way I can wiggle my way out of answering the question. Because the
hmm
question was, what do you know?
hmm
And so it appears to me that the answer would be nothing.
hmm
But she didn't say that, did she?
Mm-mm.
Now, Maurice says Mel is becoming omnipresent and and will eventually end up becoming a deity, which is an entity amongst themselves. Listen, Maurice,
He pissed me off with that.
cut the bullshit. Yeah, cut the bullshit, okay?
That's what
We
he
get
lost
it.
me.
We get it. But like, yeah, stop it. Anyway, like really,
He pissed me off with that.
I get it, thankfully I know what it means. But still, Mel worries. Excuse me. Mel wishes Maurice would have had a different response, and Maurice says that she will not dictate his life. And although her grandmother passing is unfortunate due to a DUI driver, that she is projecting her experiences on to his situation. Now, we fought all last week about Karen Huger, and a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people did have personal stories that related to why they have very low tolerance for DUIs. So him saying that, I don't know where that goes, but I'll let you guys decide on that one. Destiny says that she can tell that Kimmy is pissed, but didn't jump in because it's a never-ending cycle with Mel. And Maurice says that Mel is hurt, looking for love, and has a cloud of negativity that's following around her from table to table.
Facts.
That's a read,
It
bitch.
was.
Woo!
It was.
Woo!
I fear it was.
And we're gonna wrap it up, and then I'm gonna. Well, no, I'm gonna go ahead and drop. I want you to drop me down, but before you drop me down, go ahead and give your thoughts on that conversation between Maurice and between Mel, baby. What's your name, baby? At the top corner,
Tori.
Tori B. Lord Jesus, I'm tired. Tori B. And then D. Go ahead and drop me down for a few moments while I try to get this figured out in the back end. Please, Demisio. Thank you.
Yeah, he did eat her up, but I also feel like there was a lot of deflecting, just like Karen deflected. When he said the deity and is she omnipresent, I was like, you are reaching so hard, brother. Let's not do that. And then when he's talking, he just reminds me so much of Marceau. It's so goddamn annoying. Like that talking in circles bullshit, talking about the deity and is she omnipresent, really, really pissed me off. But he has a point. She does not know what really happened. I don't really like when people jump to conclusions. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
if she wanted to talk to him about it, she could have asked him instead
Mm-hmm.
of just jumping to conclusions there. So I agree. He did eat her up, but at the same time, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I do agree with Mel. If even if you didn't do anything right, or this actually gets dismissed or whatever have you, I think it was a poor decision to go
Mm-hmm.
out the next day and
Mm-hmm.
film yourself with bottles and free Reese and all. I agree with Mel about that, and I agree
Mm-hmm.
with Mel about the drunk driving, her having a
Mm-hmm.
relative that was struck
Mm-hmm.
and killed by a drunk driver. I
Yeah.
agree with her on that. But, to me, both of them were wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And he just hit it. He just hit on some real serious things about, her fallacies and what she said. And I
Mm-hmm.
agree with that. And two things could be true. Mel touched on some things that are also true about Maurice because he holds himself to a way higher standard than other people.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing with, Mel. She was dead wrong for how she approached this situation.
Mm-hmm.
But I also agree that his tone did get raised and he
Mm-hmm.
was playing a victim, and I ain't like that either. Your voice did get raised. Let's
Mm-hmm.
not lie. Don't
Mm-hmm.
say, oh, you're attacking me. I didn't like that. Then he became a
Mm-hmm.
victim in the situation.
Mm-hmm.
She did start it with a cool,
Mm-hmm.
calm tone, and then you took it to another level. So
Mm-hmm.
that's my assessment of that conversation between those two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you already know.
Hold on,
Mel,
Demisio, bring D up. There you go. Thank you.
when it comes to Mel, approaches everything to me. And the way she approaches situations, it starts condescending. And that's where she loses me every single time. Because she did approach him as if she already had firsthand information, like she was there. I can't stand that. So while she may have pointers in her argument, I do not stand for that, because you're not going to approach me any type of way when it's something that I am involved in and you're not. You're asking for information from me, but you're yet saying you know information. Well, what do you know? Were you there? Because if whatever you read public, you're coming at me as if you were there. Okay, ask me, but don't come at me crazy when you're not asking me. You're condescendingly trying to insult my intelligence. I can't stand that. So I'm sorry, but she'll forever lose me with that. I mean, it just is what it is when it comes to that. He definitely Maurice ate her up. When it comes to deflecting, I can't say that he deflected when, for one, she did use something that we can't say happened or not. If someone passed, um, that would be definitely a sad occasion. If it was like a Karen Huger situation, that will also be a sad occasion. But if the charges were dropped, and they can be dropped for many reasons, but if they were, then in all seriousness, there was not a whole lot to that situation. I am not excusing him having a DUI because I don't stand for that at all. I don't stand for that. But when it comes to argument's sake, when I'm having a conversation with someone and they're approaching me about something that I am involved in and they're not, your tone, your approach, it matters.
So we have another super
So,
chat. Thank you, SD Mac. Again, Mel could have said your response after the arrest was tone deaf and did not serve you well instead of the BS about lipstick. I agree. The lipstick nonsense was stupid.
yeah. Yep.
Thank you, SD Matt, for your super chat. I want to say, I see we got some fans of Mel in the room. I want to be very clear. This channel and this review is for everybody. So we welcome Mel fans. Please be a fan, who like whoever you want to like. This is a space that has become almost like a safe space in a way for everybody to discuss their opinion without trying to beat each other ass about love and marriage Huntsville. And I've heard that there are very few spaces online where it's not pro one person or pro another. All three of us have different opinions about it, as well as do what we call the group chat, which is the live chat when we go live for these shows. So we welcome a Mel fan, we welcome a Tisha fan, we welcome a Tricia fan, a Maurice fan, a Ken fan, whoever you're a fan of, you're more than welcome to come. And you're more than welcome to have your opinion. And we like to have good debates on this channel. And we get heated, but we never want anyone to not feel that they can't come here because the host in the panel or the people in the group chat don't like them. You're more than welcome to come. And as long as everybody have fun and get their opinion out and do that, then we're good to go. Could you read that comment from someone who I'm in the YouTube channel? Let me excuse me. I was trying to drink a little Coca-Cola and it went down the wrong pipe, child. It was Rabbits Running, Demisio. See if you can find a comment from Rabbits Running. It was right after SD Max Super Chat. Is that up? It says Love Mel. Find that for me. Hey there, Sean. We're going to take you down and we're going to put Rabbits Running up. Is that it? Okay, can someone read that comment, please?
Love Mel no matter what. How is it okay for everyone on that cast to talk about Mel Martell the whole time on the show, but she can't ask a question? None of these people talk about their own reality.
Okay, I know we get a lot of that. Everybody's been saying that a lot. Like, well, Mel, I think the problem that I have and the problem that I'm going to get into later that I have with her and Kimmi is she's wanting them to pay and suffer the way that she suffered at the hands of their opinions for situations that she put out.
Yep.
And I think that's the very, for me at least, the very thin line, right? As to like why I can't necessarily be on her side about them doing certain things. I feel like certain things, y'all always know I always bring up that BMW. Tisha didn't have to bring up that BMW. I thought it was being nasty. And I thought it took it from her sharing her experience to people weaponizing her experience against her, which I think is trash. But are we talking about the experience that she went through, or are we routinely weaponizing it against her? Like, it's different. I can decipher the difference, but I don't know. I ask y'all. Thank you, Rabbits Running, for the comment. Thank you, SD Mac, for keeping our in the eyes of an angel. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate you. Thank you. All right.
Rabbits Running. You haven't. I don't know how long you've been watching, but I've been called a millimeter.
That's a millimeter up there, rabbits running. What TKC at? Y'all, I hate to do this
He
on
said
camera, but I have not eaten
TKC
all
said
day.
he agreed with Mel on this, but yeah, like you still got to hold people accountable.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't have a problem with that.
yeah,
I'm gonna tell
like
you what I got a problem with in a little bit. All right, let's move forward.
mhm.
Oh, I had to. Oh, girl, I had to eat. Oh, oh, I would never eat on camera, y'all. But oh, oh God. Okay. Where we at? Oh Lord, I'm so hungry. Oh God. Marcus comes to the group. Oh my God, and it's about to cry and tell him all his business. Tell him all his business that his son came over there and was like, "Hey, please stop embarrassing us, okay? We had too much of gin. And that's what like he smelled like.
Oh
No,
Lord.
he was like that, but when he arrived,
No, he was stinking up the joint. Smelled like the inside of a liquor bottle. Ken pulls Marcus to the side and says Marcus has the issue and not Ken. I don't like Ken.
Me either.
Ken got an issue. The issue is that I have. Well, let me. Ken got an issue. Put a pin in it.
Trisha did that though.
Ken says there is nothing in this world that can keep him from his kids.
you sure didn't?
Marcus asks, can he have biological children? I said, oh,
Baby, I went to
oh.
screaming.
And guess what happened for me? Boom. That's
Baby.
it. It all made sense. Because I've been asking since the first episode why this man continues to deal with a woman who don't really want him like that. Why is he so insistent on getting married? And every time he mentioned marriage, she never gives a clear answer. I've never once heard Latricia say on this show, "I want to marry him. I'm going to marry him. As soon as we get done with this, I'm going." I've never heard her say that. Never.
Did she even say she loves him?
No, I ain't never heard
I've
her
never
say
heard
it.
it. Mm-mm.
And
Nope.
it all made sense. Because I kept asking y'all, why do he keep bothering? Like, why? I would move on.
Me too.
And it all made sense.
He likes saving hoes. She not
No,
a hoe, but
he likes saving. He likes saving hoes that got children. Because
Mm.
allegedly, according to Marcus, the people don't know if he can have any. Ooh, that's deep and dangerous. That's hurt. That's a void he needs filled.
he's
Yes.
And so
he
what he did was, I can't even get through the rest of this. Let me just get that right now. So what he did was, because he may be or may not be able to allegedly have children, according to Jen, Smell, and Marcus, is he swooped in on a wounded bird
Mm-hmm. 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 Yep.
and is preying on the weak. And that is why I don't like him. He is
Mm-hmm.
manipulative.
Mm-hmm.
I
not
don't even know if
TK
manipulative is the right word. He is slick, slimy, and snaky, baby. I don't trust nothing about him. Let's
TK
move
I'm,
said
forward.
too
Hold on,
much.
baby.
I'm
Hold on. Give me
gonna
one second.
log out.
What happened?
TK said I'll give him some biological kids.
I'm gonna log out.
And we have another super chat.
TK, so you ovulating too? Like, you know, I was ovulating last week. We're gonna read the super chat. Let me just get this out of the way really quickly. Thank you though. Marcus feels Ken is overcompensating. Ooh. Um, and then Ken isn't sure if Marcus understands the caliber of a man that he is, and that the kids are associated with now. That he's come into the picture, and he admits that he definitely took a shot at Marcus. And I told y'all that was a. I told y'all. I
Mhm.
told y'all. I told y'all.
Mhm.
Time out. Was I right all along?
Yeah.
I knew. See, he thought he was nickel slick, but I had his pennies change. Trisha breaks up the group conversation with the conversation, even though neither one of them wanted her to do so. She continued to come over there stuttering and stammering on her words. And Marcus says he's going to let Trisha finish because she's, excuse me, guys, I apologize. That's a snickers. uh, she's not his girl. And that's why I feel like he was disrespectful to the household. Cause what? Huh?
That
Uh,
lip.
say what now? Okay. So he's gonna let her finish because she's not his girl. Okay, then. She tells Marcus that because you got all that damn mouth, that's why I sent them divorce papers off. Anyway, she stuttered and stammered through that like Cynthia trying to tell Phaedra that the people said that she was sleeping with a man named Mr. Chocolate
Mr.
allegedly.
Chocolate.
I sent the papers.
Please don't make me. Oh, dang, ain't show.
Don't bring them back next season. That's all I got to say.
She got
Um,
on my nerves with that stuttering shit. If
do
you gonna
not
say
bring
it,
them back
say
next
with your
season.
chest.
Okay. Now, when she gets done doing that, she comes back to the table, and the first thing Mel tells her was, "You a messy bitch who lives for drama." Um, and then everybody tries to just let her know that that was not the time and the place to do that at this child's event. And then Mel does something that she says that she does not like that y'all do, which is say that she still has the hots for her husband. To me,
It ain't a lie though.
that's hypocrite. Well, it's not a lot. But Mel did not want y'all trying to get her back
At
with
all.
Martell at all. Mel did not want y'all putting her in the room with him.
Nope.
Mel did not want y'all trying to get them back together. She did not want y'all to look when he was with Sheree, allegedly. She did not want y'all trying to, she didn't want none of that shit. And she was falling out with people because of it. And
Yep.
so now she turns around and does it. And for everybody who says, well, they did it to her, she could do it to them. She does it to a person who was not even on the show.
True.
Mm-hmm.
And that is why I can't be 100% on her side. I got to see her for what she do. I'm fair. I'm very fair. You guys go ahead. Let's talk about it. I done already clocked Kim for not being a piece of shit. Y'all go ahead and give it to the people. Production, go ahead and drop me down one more time, please. Thank you. Oh, before you
Super
guys
chat.
give it to the people, could you read our super chat? And production, go ahead and drop me down, please. Thank you.
Yes, we have another super chat.
He didn't drop me down. He dropped me up.
I
Yep.
know. That's why I laughed. Ken got Ken, thank you again, SD Mac. Ken got cleanup man syndrome.
True.
Remember back in the day there was a song called The Cleanup Woman?
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
Making it easy.
Ken, Ken. Child, this was a messy ass scene, and it's very clear to me that Trisha needs to go seek some therapy. I've
Mm-hmm.
been saying this. She doesn't know how to communicate her feelings or
Mm-hmm.
be clear. And once she is triggered, that's what she does. She stutters and she can't wait, but can't no. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, why are you talking like this? You a grown ass woman. Figure it out. Use your words.
Hmm.
Like she really irritated me. I didn't even want to listen to half the shit she said in that part.
Never.
I'm like, what is she saying? Like, dude. I'm like, what? And then she don't. Dude. I'm like,
Yep. Yep.
lady, okay, you're not a toddler. Open your mouth, use your words, and
Mm-hmm.
communicate what you want to happen here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it should have been, hey guys, not here, not right now. And for me, Ken was trifling for pulling him aside and having that conversation right then and there. Um, and then he tried to get Trisha to stop. You already started this shit, and it's your fault. You didn't need to have a conversation about this at the graduation party. You
Mm-hmm.
embarrassed both of them kids. So none of y'all thought about these kids during this graduation party, and the party was supposedly for them. So for me, even though it was messy, the adults were not acting like adults. The children in this particular scene acted more like adults than the actual adults throwing the party.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Demisio, switch to D. There you go.
You already know I agree. I can't stand when children are placed in the center of mess when you're supposed to be celebrating them. That's unfair to them. The shine was for your son, and choosing a man. And I have to go back to last episode where she was upset and had a theme towards Ken, um, wanting to be peaceful. She had a problem with that. So it says to me, there's something we missed that was cut out that she probably initiated when it came to that part where Ken made that statement about them being the parents. I believe she did it. I really do. I could be wrong, but I believe she was behind that because she doesn't like peace. She likes the drama. She enjoys the drama because for some reason she feels like she's serving it up to somebody who she's married to, but at the same time you have ties with this man. That makes no sense to me. It's like you want to parade in front of him. Oh, we this what we got going on, and you ain't got nothing going on, but you ain't even there. You're not even happy there. So I don't know. Misery seeks out that kind of explosiveness, and they got it. And the kids suffer behind it, which I'm sure they get that a lot. That's unfair. And these are memories that they will never forget. This is a lifetime of baggage that they'll always have with them, bickering the back and forth. It's sick to me.
Poor
Hey,
kids.
I know you see me on the radio.
True. Um, we have somebody in the chat. I don't think I've ever seen them before. So hey to the new person in the group chat. Dope Boy Felic says it's a
Oh,
bunch of cap going on.
it
Now, one thing about
is.
No Chaser TV, we give it to you straight, no cap. Okay. So Dope Boy, please tell us what you think is
Listen.
cap about the panel's opinion on this subject, and we'll go ahead and read it out loud. Let us know what we think is cap. TKC said that his comment was not for conversation, although TKC dropped it in a public group chat. I just
No, he was
He was
saying you
talking
did.
to somebody else.
No, I think he was.
okay. Well, he wasn't talking to TKC. Let me tell you something just very
Wait, I
quickly,
didn't. I'm
okay?
trying to explain it. He was talking about you chose somebody else's comment rather than his, so he thought you. He wanted you to talk about his.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
he was going at someone in the comment.
No, no, he was talking about when you chose the last person, Rabbit.
who?
Whoever we comment we spoke about, it was a new
Oh,
person.
wait. Who said who you were saying said that?
That's what TAKC was referring to. He
Oh,
wasn't.
let me tell TKC something, okay? You have a wrench. Act like it. He's supposed to be fixing stuff with a wrench and hitting people over the head with it. Now, come on now, tighten up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much more to say. I don't want to see this love triangle on my TV no more. I'm sick of it. I'm over it. All of them are trash. They all need to go figure it out. Next, next case.
Well, it's either
Uh,
this or the Sonny and Moses, but they clearly
I don't
I
didn't.
want to see
think
that
they're
either. Figure
done.
it out. I
It looks
actually am
like
more
they're done.
thoroughly entertained by the original people when they finally get at each other.
Yeah. They
Maurice
seeking
and
peace.
Maurice and Mel was very highbrow considering what we've gotten from some of the other cast members. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised you ain't clocked the fact because you was very vocal the first half of the season when he was like, Maurice and Kimmy only got 5 minutes of screen time the whole season. You're like, oh, Maurice finally clocked in, Kimmy finally clocked in. I was waiting for you to say it.
I wouldn't say they clocked in. I just said I would say that they did. I just feel like I don't like them neither like that. So,
It
And
took a
don't.
it took a DUI for it to happen though.
and I didn't want to say that, but whoop, there it is.
Yeah.
So did you get off? Did you get on? Did you get back out of being a friend of the housewives because you have a great personality? No. Huh.
I
No, you didn't. Destiny, Tisha, and Trisha meet, and Trisha tells the ladies about how Mel was questioning her, and she was fed up to hear she had let Mel have it, and all the stuff that I didn't see her do with Mel. So I was just confused at what conversation she thought she had.
production.
I don't remember what she because I know that her, Mel, and Marcus or whatever his name is was
My
talking.
quiz.
Quez was talking, but I remember the conversation being Marquez and Mel eating Trisha up, and she was stuttering and stammering, and then she started short circuiting and just like ran off.
They cut it out.
They cut it out.
Oh, so she did get them together?
I believe it.
You do?
I do. They were on that juice. We already know what time it is.
You think Trisha? I don't.
And gas.
You got to be able to string.
I don't believe she won
Oh,
because she's simple minded. But I do
you got to
believe
be able to string a few sentences together to get me together, divas.
exactly. I don't believe she gave like that, but I do believe she said what she said. I do believe that because she
Did
was
we?
giving it in this episode.
She
And
thought
it
she was
wasn't much.
giving it.
He
Did
thought
we
it.
It
read?
wasn't much.
Did we read? Right. You can give it back if that's the case. Um, you can get it back. Did we read all of SD Max? Not SD Max. Yes, SD Max. Super chats. I
Yes.
know they had three.
Yes,
Did we read all three
we
of
did.
them?
We did.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Um, Now you come on up here. You got to know when you say it's cap. You got to prove it. Everybody know that. Um. Okay. All right, we caught up. I just want to make sure that we was caught up. Thank you, Art World. What you thinking, Art World for?
Art World said, "Y'all entertain me more than the show."
Oh,
Mm.
thanks.
Love said that Chase is always on ready. Always. And I think that it's great that everybody know nobody gets any different treatment. Have I treated anybody ever any differently?
Not to my knowledge, no.
All right, everybody gonna get the same thing. We get a
Karen,
love tap every now and then. You need one.
Karen Huger.
Oh.
Uh-huh. All right, now Destiny, Tisha, and what you say, baby? What you say, Diva?
Nothing less, you know.
Okay, I didn't think you did. Destiny, Tisha, and Trisha all meet together, and Trisha says she told Mel ass up. So millimeters
She a lie.
activate.
She a lie. You know damn well she did.
You know what I told him to do, Tori B?
Activate.
Don't activate. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. Don't get her. Don't get her. Don't get me neither, but don't get
Go
her,
ahead,
please.
do your Trisha impression.
I don't want to do it, but I mean, like like I just feel like I just set the papers off.
Oh,
She
God.
couldn't wait to say that shit. Oh
You know,
my
if she was a professional wrestler, what her theme song would be?
What?
In the eyes of an angel.
Baby, wait.
And she had a bodysuit on in that scene too. Damn.
Her body is now that
Oh,
body
I will
is
wear a bodysuit everywhere I go.
baby, that body is right.
No, the
Absolutely.
body
You better
is right.
show up,
But
show up butt naked. If I had that body,
you just leave
please.
it alone. Cause I would say what Shay's gonna say, she from just the face.
Oh,
Maybe.
I wasn't
You
gonna say
think
that.
she after wait.
No, I was gonna say something about the short bus. So let me
Yeah,
Oh
stop
well,
saying
yeah,
that
it's giving
now.
that. Huh? It's giving it now. It is it definitely she was on it.
I ain't
Stop
saying
calling her a short bus shorty.
allegedly.
It's giving it. It is. No lie.
What?
You're gonna be a
Well, the
mess.
girls tell Kimmy that Mel has been going around talking shit and inferring that Maurice had lipstick on her collar and on his lips and all that stuff. And Kimmy did not go for it. She don't live. And so basically, she was taken aback that Mel would continue to do this. And she points out that Mel's point in life, according to Kimmy, is to find out everyone's cheating. And she hated that people judged her off of social media, but she does it to other people. Trisha says that Mel can dish it, but she can't take it.
Never.
Trisha. Wrong messenger.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, girl.
It's all but she ain't lying.
Wrong messenger.
I have to
That
agree.
is a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let somebody else say.
Man.
She ain't lying though, but I agree. Wrong messenger. Girl, just hush.
Man.
You need to let Trisha. Let Tisha or
Kimmy.
say it.
Yeah, let them handle that.
They know her a lot longer than you. You know
Yeah.
her for 5
But
minutes.
she wasn't lying now because she was getting grilled out the yin yang. She care. Uh-oh.
Wait, we can't hear you.
Oh, Holy Ghost.
Okay, there we go.
There we
Oh,
go.
holy night. Let me tell you something, okay? I can dish it, but I can't take it. You was fucking my man allegedly, because we know that's what happened allegedly.
Yep. Because why you can't remember where you went at?
I might not have been. D,
I
don't
may
judge
not
me.
remember your address, but I remember what that house looked like. Don't play with me.
I gotta be honest.
When I done been in
She said it
somebody's
was
house,
too dark. She said it was too dark.
but you can describe the inside of the house. If you don't remember the outside, you know what was inside. I ain't. We are
Not
women.
me.
Yeah, but D, let's be real here. She's a big dummy, because we see in the preview she gonna start bringing it up again. Big dummy.
Because she remember where she went at. Do you remember? She remember.
But she didn't remember to keep up with them lies. You went to go work out with no equipment in his house.
None, because y'all watched the movie. That's how I know she lying. You know where you was at. You know
what you went over there for too.
Exactly. Child, please.
Netflix and chill.
Hello.
They went to go work out.
And speak in tongues.
DMAX says that we are one of the few balanced vlogs. Thank you. Hey there, Patricia. How you doing? Good to see you. If you guys are new here, go ahead and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We have a lot of people in the actual live YouTube portion, which is making me very happy. Thanks. Okay, anyway. So Nell is struggling with celebrating her 30th anniversary for a myriad of reasons that Chris does not seem to really give a fuck about. I mean, ooh. Chris does not really seem to think should hinder them from celebrating their special day. Now, well, boy, I'm gonna get canceled one of these days, and I just be like, you know what? Had a good run. She says that she being Nell says she don't want to do nothing with her money funny, and look, Chris done got locked up 3 times. And now her money looking funny. And he said, well, we have money. And she really doesn't want to hear it. We're going to move past it. What I will say is, send little Chris over here. I get him right. Anywho.
That ain't Lance.
That ain't right.
I don't want Lance. I don't like him. Oh, it's a term that I'm not going to use that term. I don't go for Lances, is what I would say.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. I don't go for Lances.
But look, Chris keep going jail, so that. Okay.
I don't want no jailbird. Sorry.
All I gotta do is dip him in a little bleach. He'll come out clean.
Not dip him in bleach.
Zestfully.
Zestfully. Okay. The thing about this, though, really quickly, is I think that Nell should open herself up to possibly celebrating it, because it may bring her out of the funk. Tricia and Marques are meeting up again. The kids both opted not to be on camera and left their mama stuttering and stammering for a reason as to why, as opposed to they didn't want to be embarrassed, which is the truth. And Marques says that he has been hearing stuff that Tricia and Ken have been saying about him. And she said, well, what the fuck do we're only responding to you?
Dude, we're not talking about you.
It's not gonna work, divas. We got to get off the screen immediately. Marques says that she is, excuse me. Marques says that she is triggering, and Marques also says that Tricia used to do this all the time when they were together. Tricia politely lets them know, we are not together. Stop living in the past. Move forward and let it go. Jeez, you got to relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release. And get over it. Now, from there, oh boy, from there, I really don't like this storyline, y'all. I'm over it. From there, I just don't want to keep talking about this.
Because we could have hit it and quit it with the 2 main things. To be honest,
done.
That was enough, baby. That filled it right there.
He says he talks to them every day, and she says talking to them is one thing and showing up for them is another, which is absolutely correct in my opinion. And Marquez then says that if Kim was not in the picture, the children would live the same quality of life. And she said, "Yeah, because of me."
Like, yeah. Why
Am
would
I
he
being
say
elitist when it
that?
comes to Trisha? Are we being elitist? Let's check ourselves. I mean, we're not even elite. So, like, well, I mean, I'm elite, but I feel like I'm elite. Shit, I'm everything I pretend to be. Okay.
Hello?
But are we being mean?
No,
No.
she
To
needs
Trisha?
Mm-hmm.
she needs to go get some help. I'm
She
sorry.
yeah, she just needs to open her mouth. But she's not lying. He's admitted to not being there. So I was lost at him saying that myself.
Yeah, that was stupid. They
Yeah.
both need some therapy. They both,
Because they both still love when he said, I hate seeing you upset, and she agreed. I said,
yeah. When they was in the,
mm.
Girl, wrap it up, muscles. I want
I think the
muscles.
problem with Marquez is that he can't provide.
He can't provide.
I think that's his problem. He can't provide,
And that's her anger with him.
and but Ken can.
Ken can. But she doesn't want to marry Ken. She
She
doesn't want
want
to marry
she
Ken.
want her artist back. Cause did he say he was in Atlanta for music? I said, oh
That's what
hell
he
Oh my god,
no.
said.
that got me so annoyed. I was like, "How old do you do with multiple kids and you can't even give her no money? Talking about you chasing a pipe dream at what
But I
age?"
want to know, who is your daddy? I'm going to find out. Because it ain't nothing for me to find out about these church people. Okay. So because he got the money.
Well, to wrap it up, Ken said Marquez says, whether Ken comes or goes, he's always gonna be there. And she lets him know where he's here to stay. So I don't I'm gonna be here to stay, bub. I'm just not gonna marry him. Allegedly. Kimmi confronts Mel over the lipstick comments that she had been making to everybody else except for Kimmi to her face when she had the opportunity to do so. Now, where I come from, I don't give a damn what y'all like and what y'all say. Where I come from, they call that weak. Where I
Yep.
call it come from, they call that cap. Where I come from, they call that the P word.
I'll be the first one to use the P word.
You
I'll be
won't be
like,
using it on this channel.
no, you know what I meant. Like to somebody, I would definitely be like, well,
Oh,
if you can't say it to my face, then you are, the P word.
yeah. But see, that's how y'all say it. You we don't say it like that. We be like,
You P.
oh, PAN. Am I right, D? Y'all be like, you a P. It's like, whoa. Calm down,
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
it's
Yeah.
hard. It's a hard
Yeah, I
P
know
word.
everything y'all do up there. So I'm getting mad tight, yo. Um, so Kimmy was getting mad tight with Mel, because Mel keep talking about her man to everybody who will listen except for her, who has given her more than an opportunity to listen to whatever she's had to say about her man. They talked, and Mel says that she does not care to have this conversation with Kimmy. Mel says she backed off because Kimmy said she wasn't talking about the situation. And Kimmy says Mel is being so cavalier about this and refusing to answer isn't sitting well with her. Kimmy then says that she also finds it weird that Mel can talk about it to everyone else but to Kimmy. Kimmy asks Mel if she feels within her other friendship circles that Maurice is cheating, and Mel says that's for Kimmy to answer herself and not for Mel to answer. Kimmy asks if Mel has proof to back up her insinuation, and Mel encourages Kimmy to go speak to the others who have made those claims. Kimmy says, I'm not speaking to the others, I'm speaking to you because you're going around speaking about us to everybody else, but to me.
Bingo.
Catch. Kimmy says, moving forward, I would like when me and you talk, it's me and you. And then Mel says, you know what, moving forward, Kimmy has the right to feel the way that she feels about the situation, and her feelings do matter. And she will not be asking about lipstick from now on. I'm going to go ahead and get the link. I'm going to drop the link. Demicia, I'm going to let you guys up and talk to us, to the people, if you want to talk to the people about it. And you guys, please give me your take on what I like to call Mel's L. I'm sorry, she took a L. I don't give a damn. Tori B, what you thought about it?
I agree with TKC.
Oh,
So, yeah, we've been agreeing today. Um,
whoa.
Hmm.
TKC
He's
said,
been on Neil's side.
I don't feel bad for Kimmy because when Mel was talking about Marceau cheating, Kimmy was right there snickering. Listen, this cheating stuff,
It's dead. It's tired. I'm over it.
we've been talking about it, and see, when it was Mel on the receiving side of it, even if she put it out there, it was for fodder throughout the whole cast, and they still was trying to push Mel and Martell together, and yada yada yada.
Excuse me, production. Tori speaking.
Um, so that's my thing about it. The other part of it is she did eat her up, and she did run around the conversation. I can admit that she did, but I also feel like there's a part of this that we're not really discussing. If Mel didn't go around bringing this up, who would have brought it up? Because it wouldn't have been the Scots. So for me, she had to bring the bone. She had to be the bone collector, and she was the one stirring the pot. Or else we wouldn't have had an episode other than Marques, Ken, and Trisha. So she was being the ghost producer, throwing this out there because it had to be talked about. There were some other people arrested on the cast, but we ain't talking about their arrests now, are we? But we don't have enough time to go into Destiny's bullshit. But y'all heard what I said.
See, just like male people, y'all always bringing innocent people in it. Now,
She
Destiny ain't got nothing to do with this.
No, no,
Nothing.
no. I was talking about the arrests because, like I said, we
There
have.
wasn't it wasn't even on this episode about Destiny.
No, I get that part, but what I'm saying is, even though Destiny, if she was to have a storyline, why are we not
Mhm.
talking about her arrest? That's what I'm
Maybe
saying.
it's coming down the pipeline.
All right. Well, obviously, Mel had to carry this bone with Maurice's
She
DUI because,
did.
like I said,
She
the Scots
did.
wasn't going to do it. So that's
Mhm.
where I'm at with it. I think she was just playing ghost producer, and in the process, she got ate up, and it is what it is.
But she got ate up because she didn't want to have a conversation. I thought that was crazy. Why would you say something to these people and then not want to talk about it to his wife? That's weird. What's happening? And then since when
Production.
did we do that? Uh-oh. I'm
Because he's
sorry.
supposed to bring you up
Oh,
by yourself.
I'm getting pissed.
production time.
Production just clocked in.
Uh-oh. But yeah, I think honestly, Mel would have done better to have the conversation. Um, it wasn't anything far fetched. Considering they already gave her what you said, so let's just go ahead and talk about it. So I thought it was insulting to Kimmy. Now I don't feel sorry for Kimmy. I don't feel sorry for any of them, to be honest, because of how they treat each other. It's not. I would never want to be friends with these people if this is how y'all really move in real life. That's sick to me. And I don't want nobody around me that moves like that. They are all snakes to each other. But I don't mind having a conversation that's needed to be had if I initiated it. Mel initiated it, so why not have a conversation with Kimmy? That's why she got ate up. That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right. Thank you so much, D.
Mhm.
Demisio. Thank you, Demisio. I want to say, again, I understand situations that can be a bit nuanced, I guess, for some viewers. She brought it up because it was public knowledge that it was a DUI. So is that now discussion for the show? Yes, someone has to bring it up. Obviously, it's not going to be the Scots.
Mhm.
And Latricia does not have the range to do it, so it
Right.
was going to be Mel because Stormy is gone and Destiny is friends to them as well. So that definitely did need to be discussed on the show. I don't have a problem with that. My problem solely lies with the fact that when you were sitting in front of that lady face, you didn't
Mhm.
say, "Well, he had da 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 da. He had this on him. He had that on there. What's going on with this? What's going on with that?" And it looks to be that you are obsessed at this point to uncover everyone's cheating to the point where it kind of makes you look a little crazy because you
Right.
have yet to prove it. And it's
Mhm.
been 9 seasons.
Mhm.
So that's why I get off, why I get on the train and why I get off the train. That's what everybody, you got to get off off the bus at your transfer, right?
Mhm.
That's why I
That's
got
what
on the
it's.
bus. And when she
Mhm.
did that, and she started going around, and I got off the bus.
Mhm.
Because that was my
Mhm.
what? Transfer.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, it wasn't worth that to me.
I just thought
I would have
I
said it.
I thought that she could have just said it to her face. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then when confronted with it, then
Mhm.
she does the "I'm not crazy, you're crazy." Well, I'm not going to answer. You answer it.
That's
Well, I'm not going to say it.
insulting.
You say it. Well, I'm not going to repeat it because you already know what I said. Nah, I heard what everybody else said because you didn't say that shit to my face.
And
So tell
Martell
me
does it
what you
too.
said.
They
So
all
because
do
they could
it.
be wrong, they could be lying.
All
So
of
what
them do
they
it.
are telling the truth. You were going around talking about my man.
Marceau do it too.
I don't give a. We talking about. I
No,
don't,
no, no.
girl.
I'm just
I
saying
said Martell does that. They are one and the same to me.
they all do
I'm sorry.
It's
it.
okay.
Yeah,
Don't yell at Tori.
I was
Don't
I
yell
see.
at
I'm
Tori.
sorry. I see. I'm sorry.
you on 10 today.
Yes. Um.
That's that
I
hangry.
miss Stormy too. TKC. Patricia. That's true. That's all I'm saying. I understand it. I get it. And a lot of people say they're okay with it because she getting her get back. I don't
Mm-mm,
see
right.
nothing wrong with the discussion. But if
Right.
they would have did that to her, she wouldn't have liked it. That's all I'm
Right.
saying.
Exactly.
All I'm saying.
Hmm.
Um, we got the phone lines open. I don't know. I think we do have a caller in the back. I don't know. Demisio, if we have a caller, let him on very quickly, please. Hey
How
there.
you gonna drink and drive?
Oh Lord.
You said you think we have a caller.
I can't my for some reason I'm gonna try to take a screenshot of it. My screen is like it's not allowing me to control it. So I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure
Oh,
it's not a
But
think,
if I
it's a
if I
no.
if I said whatever I said,
you on
I'm
10
just
too?
making sure.
well, what was gonna happen if you were
And
sure?
I was just making sure. Ain't no
But
need.
once you were sure, what was you gonna do?
Ain't no need to get froggy big orange. Ain't no need to get.
Well, you come on with your comment, pitch black. The fuck?
Like, Chase, I love you.
I know.
Okay, happy holidays to everybody.
Happy
First,
holidays,
This is
TKC.
orange. I gotta change. I can't believe it.
first of all, let me say this. This episode was probably the only episode in years that I have been on Mel's side the entire episode. But unfortunately for Mel, Maurice and Kimmy are not dumb as rocks like Tisha is.
Yeah. Oh,
Maurice and Kimmy gonna come back at you,
yeah.
and they're not gonna get up off your neck.
True.
So unfortunately, even though I was on her side this episode, unfortunately for Melody, she just couldn't keep up, and that is so sad. And let me tell you, Maurice is guilty. I don't know what it is about y'all and these DUI drivers.
Allegedly.
Oh, girl.
I know, girl, because you pitch black, but they can't
We
get
can't say
they
we
can't
can't
get
say.
you. They can get me.
Yeah, you
But
gotta say
okay,
it.
you're right.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, but you don't. But the reason why I know he's guilty because you don't. The next day you out drinking, talking some free Maurice.
So you don't know that he's guilty. You feel he's guilty.
I feel he's guilty
Thank you.
because that a guilty man will do that.
Oh, well, that's true in a sense.
To feel that way.
Yes.
And plus he's an attorney, so them attorneys look out for each other. So of course his stuff got dropped, but we can move on. But I don't have no sympathy or no tolerance for drunk drivers whatsoever. But we don't need to get
That's
back into
fine.
that.
That's
Allegedly.
fine, TKC. You know I'm not gonna challenge you on that.
Okay.
So
But
TKC, let me say this.
Okay.
Kimmy has all this energy for Mel. Where was all this energy when Maurice told her she need to roll over even though she had cancer and give him some ass?
let me tell you something. Kimmy. I can't stand her. I really can't.
Tori, no, not tonight. Not
No,
tonight.
no, no, because she's right. How you got all this energy for Melody,
No,
but your
no.
own husband,
You,
girl,
we
and
don't
she
know
know, and
what
she know.
happened behind closed doors with her husband.
Well, he brought it
He
to the
said,
forefront.
He
And
did.
you know how you know it was bad? Marcel was like, dude, you told your wife, even though she got cancer,
It was horrible. I agree. But
Marceau and Maurice
you
are
embarrassed
so
me on
trash.
television. I'm gonna embarrass your ass on television.
But all wives are not that way.
Yeah, but Kimmi, you reciprocate energy. You needed to embarrass his ass on television. I'm sorry, I just had to say.
She should have, but that has nothing to do with this.
I just had to bring it up.
No,
Not tonight, Tori.
it kind of does, because even though Mel may not have a lot of
TKC, what did you drink this weekend, baby? Because what's going on?
Girl, I ain't started drinking yet, but I'll be drinking tomorrow and this weekend. But no, I was on Mel's side of this episode. I was shocked myself.
Yeah, I'm shocked. What did you drink? I need you back over here. Thank you.
I'm about to be the vice president of the Melodies Club with Tori.
No, no. I'll see you next Monday on this side.
All right, y'all have a happy holidays.
Happy holiday, TKC. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, bye. See y'all when you come back, Chase. Next Monday.
Oh,
is it an answer?
Why would Demisio do that? Demisio, that is so rude.
I think it's I think it happened quick. The ending.
Okay, well, Demisio is rude, and we will be back next Monday for Love and Marriage, and then I have Bell Collective coming up all next week for the people. So we're going to be running the Bell Collective episodes next week, and we may do. I need to talk with Tori B and Jay about seeing if we want to do like a best of 2024 kind of thing for happy hour. If we just want to wait until 2025 and give it to you people then. But I want to thank SDMAC for keeping this channel afloat. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, hallelujah. Thank you. And you too can also go ahead and stock our No Chaser TV. Stuff our No Chaser TV stockings with super chats and super stickers all night long, because we have one more show coming up for you, The Real Housewives of Potomac. I want to thank SDMAC. I want to thank Rabbits Running. I want to thank the new person that called us Cap. What's their name? Thank you. I'm gonna find it though, because I want to thank you. I can't find it.
Because he went away. He went away quickly.
Oh, Dope Boy. Thank you, Dope Boy.
No, he's still there. He was still there. Dope Boy. Huh? Yeah, Dope
Boy. He stayed.
Yeah.
I need a hood. You a hood? You a hood one? I need a
He's
hood.
Still there.
White beaters and jeans, always in the trap, and he looks so mean. I need that. Are you that for me, Dope Boy? Anyway, thank you, Dope Boy. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Art World. Thank you. There's a lot of new people here tonight. That Hope. Mel is on some get back this season, and that's okay. Get your big payback, but I would prefer that Mel get her big payback and it not be so hypocritical based. That's all. Love. Oh, we did have a lot of people. It's just me, Rose Messy. Trisha ain't gonna marry Ken. His weenie too little. Make sure you subscribe. We like you.
I ain't see that one.
I know TKC, Sean, SDMAC. Oh, but just so many new people in here. I really appreciate that tonight, guys.
Thank you all. Did y'all follow us on? Are they from TikTok? Because
I don't know. We hit 2,000 followers on TikTok yesterday.
Yes.
We hit 2,000 on TikTok. That's crazy.
Whoop whoop.
We got like 1,500 followers in 1 week.
Well, I wonder why.
It hasn't even been a week. Tomorrow will be a week.
Yep.
Mr. Interview Man. Mr. Telephone Man.
Y'all keep donating to our channel. All right, you guys. Thank you so much, D. Thank you so much, Demisio. Thank you so much, Tori B. I will see you in a few moments. Demisio, bring your ass to work on the other one too, because I need you tonight, Diva. And we will see you for Potomac, where we got stuff to talk about over there too, man. Monday Fun Day, yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Oh shoot! Wait, don't say bye just yet.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, bye.
My mama listening.
Hey, mama.
I heard the echo and she ain't saying nothing in this chat. I would talk to her.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm joking. I'm joking.